A tweet in the national news agency quoting Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang of blaming people for gross violation in the lockdown norms for the surge in the COVID-19 cases in the state has raised a storm in Gangtok. The ruling Sikkim Krantikari Morcha says that Chief Minister has not blamed anyone and it is a misinterpretation of the statement. Here's a report.
A tweet in the national news agency quoting Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang of blaming people for gross violations in lockdown norms for the surge in COVID-19 cases in the state has raised a storm in Gangtok. Prem Singh Tamang, also the Sikkim Krantikari Morcha Supremo, had on Monday said the sudden surge in COVID-19 cases was due to gross violations of lockdown guidelines by people and asked the police to take actions against the transgressors. The Chief Minister has not blamed anyone when asked about the reason behind spread of COVID-19 positive cases in Sikkim. General Secretary of ruling Sikkim Krantikari Morcha Navraj Gurun said,
The PTI has misquoted the Chief Minister here. In fact, this came from a press release by IPR, and in that press release there is a paragraph where it is said that the Chief Minister also stressed on the need to consistently follow basic guidelines by everyone and added that the sudden surge of positive cases in the state is due to gross violation of lockdown norms, despite repeated appeal from the state government.
The HCM simply said it was true negligence in ground level, which is a fact. Most of the positive cases in Sikkim was traced to a funeral during lockdown. He also said this is just a misinterpretation of the press release which was issued by Information and Public Relations Department.
This has been misquoted and this is with a very mischievous intention, and there is no fact of truth in it, and that the opposition should be more critical towards good issues and leave this kind of things. And this also proves the point that SDF or any other opposition not having much to criticize the government on, they have been using such kind of things and baseless allegations are being put.
Reacting to the statement of the Chief Minister Pasan Sherpa, a social activist and coordinator, IM 371F campaign said in a press release, it is most unfortunate on part of Chief Minister P.S. Goli to blame the people for recent surge in COVID-19 positive cases in Sikkim. The people of Sikkim has accepted and adhered to all the guidelines and protocols issued by the state government ever since the first lockdown started in the month of March 2020. When Sikkim was free from COVID cases, Chief Minister and his entourage were taking all the credits for keeping Sikkim safe, and now, when it is time for them to take the responsibility, they are blaming the people, he added.
Directly blaming the people of Sikkim. And the people of Sikkim includes not just the public, it includes the administration, it includes the Chief Minister himself and his cabinet himself. So, by blaming the entire people of Sikkim, somewhere the image of Sikkim has been degraded in the national outside of Sikkim. It has given a wrong message. That's why we are objecting to it, and we are requesting the Chief Minister to come out clean on this and give assurance to the people that the government is not blaming the people. He could have pointed out a particular incident, but blaming the entire people of Sikkim is not right.
Similarly, Vice Convener Sikkim Subject Committee Nawin Kiran Pradhan told it is very shameful from the part of Chief Minister to blame the people. I condemn the statement made by the Chief Minister. Very sorry to say, if someone is to be blamed, it is his failed administration and lack of vision to cope up with the new challenge.
From the Chief Minister's part, to blame the people of Sikkim, that people are not abiding by the guidelines. This is very, very unfortunate. People of Sikkim are totally abiding by the guidelines. When there was no COVID, there was zero positive cases in Sikkim. The ruling party were congratulating the Chief Minister. But now, having said that, when the COVID positive cases are in such high numbers and government seems not to be in control, so to blame the people in this present stage is very, very unfortunate, and I condemn this kind of statement by the Chief Minister.
Earlier, Sikkim's ruling SKM has attacked the opposition for hitting below the belt and manipulating words while accusing Chief Minister Prem Tamang of failing to handle the COVID-19 situation in the state. A political slugfest erupted after opposition Sikkim Democratic Front slammed the Chief Minister for blaming the public for the spread of the coronavirus in the Himalayan state. With Deepa Gurun, Gangtok.